What'd you do?
Oh my god.
Fuck. Just stubbed my ass.
No.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
What's going on, dickweeds? That's better. Hey? Fucking rights. Bloop! What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm doing nothing.
She's always doing something other than what she's supposed to be doing. Doesn't take much to get her sidetracked. What? You never finish anything.
That is fucking you.
She gets started and just leaves it after.
No.
I gotta go clean up her fucking mess.
No.
Yeah.
That is you.
And that's her. Okay. Today is Tuesday. Donna calls it Tuesday.
I don't call it that.
That's not Cunter, that's mine. I thought it was Cunter, but it's attached to me.
Don't call it that.
Usually to get Donna's Cunter in my mouth.
Eddie.
Okay, today's Tuesday, and I got up this morning. It was kind of early. I don't remember how early. I took Treo out for a piss. And after he pissed a little bit in the back here, I started coming back towards the door. And I noticed that Donna's rooster, she has a rooster that plays, looks like it's playing a guitar. Well, it was stuck in the grass back there. So I noticed it was mangled up this morning, like it was really mangled. So I came in the house because I wanted to see what happened, right? So I turned on the ring cams because we got 3 in the back and 1 in the front, right? So I checked all 3 of the backyard cams, and there's fucking nothing. It's just...
There?
It's there, yeah. And then all of a sudden, during the feed, it just, bang, it's flipped over. It's like, you know, like a ghost did it. We don't know what happened.
So my cock has to go in the garbage.
Donna's cock has to get thrown away. She has a bent cock. She has a mangled cock. And yeah, we don't know what happened to it though. It's totally fucked. Donna tried to bend it back this morning, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay, so I got 2 stories today. Well, yeah, I got 2 stories. Donna's got a few here. Okay, so I'll tell mine first. We went over to the Shoppers Drug Mart. I waited in the car. What did you go in there for? Oh yeah, she had to pick up some fucking thing that was waiting for her over there, and I don't remember what else. Anyway, so this fucking old lady standing there while I'm waiting in the car on the sidewalk, like, not the sidewalk, but the sidewalk that's outside of the Shoppers Drug Mart doors. You know, that little thing? So she's standing there in front of the car, and she has her hand like this, and she's like really looking at me. She must have stared at me for about 10 minutes. And then she went that way to the other side of the car that was parked next to me. And she was looking through the car, through the window. She was still going like that at me. I don't know if maybe I reminded her of somebody and she wasn't sure if I was that person, but she really stared at me. The whole time she had her hand up like this.
What did you do?
Well, I looked at her. I thought she was going to come over and ask me something, but she didn't. And I, you know,
What did you do? Just sit in the car like this?
I just sat in the car and I glanced over her and figured, you know, I hope she doesn't think I'm her ride. That happened to me one time here in Elliot Lake. Oh yeah, I should probably mention we're in Elliot Lake, Ontario, for those of you that didn't know. We're at the convenience store up here. This is like, I don't know how long ago. And this fucking old lady, she came over and she opened up the car door and she wanted to get in. She thought I was her ride. But I said to her, oh no, I'm not your ride. I'm waiting for my wife. And so she closed the door up and she went and got into another car and that person told her the same thing. And I think she was confused. What's going on?
What does that mean?
Oh, my nose. No, well, sort of, but he's going to be getting his own shit together. That there is, the Jizz got an appointment with some lady to look at an apartment today. And we took him there to look at it this morning. But the lady has like 101 questions now. She's been messaging Donna all day. And Donna will tell you guys about it after. Okay, and the other thing I seen at Shoppers, while I was waiting for Donna, is there's this teenage boy. He had a brand new bicycle. It was purple. It was a fucking mountain bike. He must have been about, 18, at least. And he goes over. This is in the Shoppers Drug Mart parking lot. And he picks up a fucking dirty cigarette off the ground. There's still half of it there. And he fucking jams it into his fucking mouth, lights it up, and just fucking starts smoking it. Like, you don't even know where that's been. I watched him pick it up. He just picks it up, puts it in his mouth, lights it up,
I
and
know how people
just starts smoking.
Did I put that? I don't know. I don't know how people do that.
I don't fucking know how people do that either. That's fucking gross.
You know, like at one time, both Ed and I smoked, right? And not once ever did I ever fucking think about picking up a dirty butt.
we didn't need to smoke that bad. But yeah, we never ever picked up butts.
You don't
That's fucked
know.
up.
You don't know. Like,
We've seen a lot of people do it.
I know.
But the strange thing today was a teenage boy though, and I don't think he knows what he's doing. Like, there's a lot of sick people out there, you know, and
you don't know
you're
where
putting
that.
your lips on the same. And that's at Shoppers Drug Mart, you know. People are gone there to get prescriptions. That could be a sick person that came out and or on their way in and just threw it there, you know.
You don't know what people do though with their
You
mouths.
don't know what to do with their mouths. If you knew what Donna did with hers, you wouldn't pick up anything.
Yeah.
She threw on the ground. Okay, those are my Shoppers Drug Mart stories. That's what I observed today. Okay, fucking. Today's the baby bonus day. For those of you that aren't from Canada, well, I don't even know if it's all around Canada. It could maybe just be in Ontario. I don't know. Let me know if you're from another province. Or do you know? Is baby bonus like all the way across?
Would you say that amount?
I guess. I mean, I don't fucking know.
I don't know if it's across the province. I always thought it was everywhere, but I don't know.
Well, anyway, what it is it's a child tax credit. So once a month, people that have kids, you know, they don't have very much money. They get a government check called
The child tax credit.
Yeah, which is known as the baby bonus. And anyway, today was baby bonus day. And here at Elliot Lake, it was fucking busy. Tell them about it, Donna. That's why I didn't go in anywhere. I waited in the fucking car.
Yeah.
Everything Donna needed, she had to go in on her own.
Everywhere, like
On days like today, because there's so many people out, you got to go shopping by yourself. Because like for her to wait for me, I would have slowed her down because she walks fast. I don't walk as fast as her. So she kind of did this running around shit, right?
But even at the the self checkouts were all busy. The lineups everywhere. People were just because this is what it is, right? we'll take No Frills as an example. So you already have the oldies that shop there, right? And then you have people like today, right? Like baby bonus, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have parents in there as well, and it's No Frills here. It's not a big store, right? It's not like
No.
it's not like this huge fucking grocery store. So it gets.
It's about the size of the one in Timmins.
But but it's not like if you take the oldies that are everywhere, and then you
when
take.
When the oldies go shopping, it gets busy in there.
Oh my god, they must carpool, man, because today was like, 3 getting out of a fucking car, and they all got fucking carts at the same time, and they're all fucking doing a caravan of fucking carts. They're all following each other in the grocery store, like it's.
Yep, and every old lady that's 80 with silver hair has a 40-something-year-old son that's, overweight and falling behind her, wanting her to buy him something. Ain't that true?
Yeah.
That's how it is on Old Folks' Day around here. The oldies walk around with their kids that are adult kids, and it's weird. I couldn't imagine following my mom around to go shopping all the time.
No.
Hey, Mom, can you buy me that? I'd be fucked.
Yeah.
Axing your mom to buy you something at this fucking age. That's fucked up. That is fucked. Okay. So while we were at the No Frills, I stayed in the car and Donna came out with a story about 56 cents.
Okay, so I'm getting my stuff that I had to get at the grocery store, right? I'm walking slowly out because the oldies.
The oldies.
Like if they get in front of you, you're slowing.
You don't want to be responsible for bumping one over.
That's the thing. I don't want to hit one, right? So
they're all fragile looking.
This lady goes back in an uproar to the cashier. Why did you charge me for bananas? And the cashier, like, she's an oldie too, right? So she's like, "What bananas?" Like real, like, mean. And the lady's like, "The bananas, I told you those were her bananas behind me. Those weren't my bananas," right? And I'm like, holy fuck, like you. So you can tell, like, the cashier doesn't, like, the lady, right? She doesn't like to be wrong, like, made a mistake, but she did make a mistake, right?
Seems to be a thing around here.
She's like, "Where?" And the lady has her fucking receipt, right? Like, it was a big, long receipt, right?
Old lady cashiers think they're always right.
And then she says, after that, the lady says, "I want my 56 cents back," right? And the lady's like, "Let me see your receipt." Okay. And so she's looking and she's like, "It's right there. You put 56 cents back on my debit card right now."
Holy fuck.
And I was like, holy fuck. Jesus.
Fuck! Hey? Over 56 cents. But things are expensive nowadays, and I guess every cent matters, right? Okay. Fucking, yeah, we're down to, like, what we've been doing today, pretty much, is trying to get the jizz an apartment, because, like, there's no room for him to live with us, you know what I mean? And
Is that fine? It's a lot different nowadays.
Yeah, that's possible. We could probably do that.
So put yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what are we talking about?
The apartment.
Yeah, the apartment hunting. So here in Elliot Lake, like, there's lots of apartments. There's just none available. They're all rented. There's just lots of apartment buildings. And he's been looking since he got here, and it's been like, what, 2 weeks now? Almost 2 weeks?
Something like that.
And he has a bit of a fine fuck all, but then all of a sudden this one apartment came up, and he called and made an appointment, and took him there today so he can check it out. And because he just moved here and doesn't have a job here yet or nothing, the landlord lady's been all over Donna. You know, making sure that if he can't pay the rent, Donna's gonna cover it and all that kind of bullshit, you know.
So many questions.
Renting an apartment's so different than when me and Donna were younger. It's different now.
You just go, you say you like the place, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there was no questions asked other than, you know...
handed over some cash, they wrote your receipt, gave you the key, and fucked off. Now it's fucking, you know, they want to know everything about you. Where do you work? How do you get money? How much money do you have? Do you owe any money? You know what I mean? Are you in the credit bureau? We need to do a credit check on you. Fucking... What else, Donna?
What do you own?
Yeah, what do you own? You know, do you own your house or are you renting right now?
Do you have a mortgage? Do you not have a mortgage? Do you, like, fuck? It's
just so many questions. This has been going on for, what time is it now?
After 5?
After 5.
It's been going on 6 o'clock.
It's been going on since 10 a.m. 8 hours now. That's how many questions. This lady comes back every 20 minutes and she's got a whole other thing to ask, you know? Like a whole new, you know.
It's like she pulled another paper out and has all these questions and then she's checking off whatever and writing whatever. It's fucking... Fuck, why is it fucking like that? Like, it's an apartment, you know?
Yeah, but I guess, I don't know what's happened since back in our time. When we used to rent apartments.
So, like, if you don't have, say, credit or anything like that, that's it? You just, you don't get an apartment?
Me and Donna used to rent apartments back in the day, right? Like, when we lived in Sudbury or Sault Ste. Marie, you know? That's usually the places and also in South Porcupine, we rented a place there before. 2 different places. And then, all of a sudden, we ended up in Timmins Housing. That was like fucking 18 years ago. And during the 18 years that we lived in Timmins Housing, all the renting shit changed, you know? So it's like, it's not like, you know, oh, I got money to pay the rent this month and I got first and last month's rent. They don't give a fuck.
No, it's all the other questions that matter. It's not, they don't care if you have first, well, they
want to know all your personal business.
Yeah, like...
How far can you piss? What's your shoe size, you know? Can you cross your eyes? You know? Anyway. What else do we have to talk about, Donna? You didn't fill me up.
Hang on. I went to the fucking dentist today.
Oh yeah, Donna had a dentist appointment.
To get impressions.
She got a fitting.
You know what?
What?
Stop calling it that. They have all these different fucking, it's like a mouth guard, okay?
Yeah.
And they fill it with like this fucking shit, this white shit, okay? And then they
Yeah, she comes home with these white dots all over her fucking face. Like, what the fuck's going on with you?
Okay, it's this white shit that they like make into like a paste. They put it inside the mouth guard, right?
Yeah.
And they did the upper, like the top part first, right? And when they put it in, because they don't have no molars back there, so they gotta fucking like hold the fucking, they gotta kind of push
Those
hard.
molars used to be kind of scratchy anyways.
Anyways, they did that for the bottom, and then they say, and next, like, in about a week, I'll get another call, right? Because after they took those impressions, I gotta go back and, I don't know, I guess after, like, you know, like they are in the process of making, like, the thing, hey, you have to get more impressions, like, fucking done to make sure, like, it's a big fucking process. I thought it was just like put it in, whatever, and then they just make your shit. It's not like that.
It's not like that.
It kind of like
there's more to it.
Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know. It's not something like, it's not fun.
Going to the dentist is never fun. I hate the fucking dentist.
Well, I don't like the...
Like, I don't hate the dentist. Like, personally, I just hate like the dentist, like the guy with the needle. I can't stand that shit. Mouth needles. Those are the fucking worst. Donna, they're the worst.
They are
the fucking worst.
You know what I don't understand?
And because I hit the stack so much, my like fucking tolerance is pretty high. So when I go see the dentist, the cocksucker has to give me 4 needles every time I go to numb a fucking tooth, whatever tooth I have that's acting up at the time. It's always 4 needles. Okay, go ahead.
I forget what I was gonna fucking say now.
Well, what the fuck is wrong with your head?
Why do you have to interrupt?
Because I was talking about fucking the dentist and you let me finish.
Now you made me
And
fucking...
you-
Oh, you know what I was in... Now I remember.
Okay, well, see?
I don't understand. Elliot Lake has more people here than Espanola, and Espanola has more fucking product. No, it's true. I went to go and get a fucking vacuum cleaner that's on sale, like a better vacuum cleaner from the Canadian...
Donna owns so many vacuum cleaners.
I have 2.
Yeah.
I have a little stick one that's downstairs.
There's a little stick one that's downstairs.
And then I have this other one that's like a stick one, but I need like stronger suction.
But then she's got a steam cleaner that also vacuums.
No.
And she also had a green thing that did some vacuuming type thing, but
No, that
broke last week.
That wasn't a vacuum thing. That was a spot cleaner for the carpet. And then I have the steam cleaner, and that's just a steam cleaner. And then I have just 2 vacuums.
Anyway, too many vacuums.
But the thing is, Espanola has fucking less people with more of the fucking product, and here they either have 1
They
or 2.
got less people and a bigger Canadian mask. They got an independent grocer over there, which is huge compared to the grocery stores over here. They got a giant tiger, which is pretty big.
They have a Freshco.
Yeah. They got a heart that's pretty
Big.
I seen a McDonald's there and Hortons, and they got Wendy's.
And A&W.
A&W. Why did they get so much done?
I don't know. I don't understand it.
Well, maybe because Manitou and Island's over there, like just up the road a little ways, but maybe because those people, I don't know if they have, are there stores in Manitou and Island?
There's like
I haven't been to Manitou and Island since I was like, I don't know, 12.
There's like a fucking, I was seeing on Facebook, some big fucking store. They're like, not a Costco, but a discount store.
In Manitou and Island?
Like a Little Current.
Little Current, yeah, that's along the way there.
So, I'm not really understanding what's going on.
Don't know what's going on.
Because like...
Can someone explain it to us?
Because like from here to the Sioux, right? There's no like
Donna
stores.
wants to buy a new vacuum cleaner, and the Canadian mask here doesn't have it, but it does over in Espanola. So for us to get that, we have to drive an hour there tomorrow and an hour back. 2-hour fucking ride.
Well...
I mean, it's not a bad ride, it's 2 fucking hours. Though.
Even Little Current has an independent.
Do they?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's why I don't...
I wonder why they don't have one here.
I don't know.
I prefer the independent grocer. That's the grocery store I used to go to all the time until we moved here.
They have a...
Now I have to go to Espanola to go to it. Cocksucker. What?
Nothing.
What else you got to say?
Nothing. I have nothing to say about it.
Anything else happened to you today? I didn't go into any of the stores today. I stayed in the car. There's too many fucking people walking around with their fucking kids, and fucking kids should be in school, but they're shopping with their parents, and there's oldies everywhere, and it's too much for me. I go shopping on days where the oldies don't got no government checks and there's no like other government checks, you know. I go on regular days, so it's dead. The only reason we had to go today is because I brought a potato salad.
Oh
A
yeah.
homemade one, and Donna wanted to make it. She's gonna make it for tonight, and we needed potatoes because there's just two of us, right? We used to keep bags of potatoes in the house when our kids were younger, but just two of us, we don't eat that many potatoes. So keeping a bag of potatoes would just rot and turn to fucking maggots and shit. So we buy them as we go, and we needed some today. That's the main ingredient for potato salad, right?
Don't maggots turn into flies?
I always thought they did, but somebody said they didn't. I don't fucking know. I don't really keep up with bugs.
Well, neither do I, but I was thinking if somebody had
Look
like
it up. That's what you got the internet for.
a,
Well, don't look it up
a rotten
now.
bag of potatoes that turn into maggots,
Yeah.
would they turn into flies? I was thinking, but maybe not.
Well, it takes some time for them to turn like the maggots, right? Like it's got to sit in the heat for a little while, and your potatoes start to get soft, and then if you don't throw
Yeah,
them
but
away,
what do
it
they?
turn to
Yeah, I know, bug.
bug. Yeah, bug.
I just don't understand how something that
You'd have to look up the science behind
I
it.
don't
Donna.
want to learn.
I don't know.
I don't want to look up this.
Denny, you maggots know how maggots are formed.
Yeah, like flies. Why does a maggot form from fucking a potato? Hey?
Yeah.
Because it's just a potato.
It's just a potato.
It has no life.
But even meat, when it rots, turns to maggots.
Yeah. So what is the meat and potato is two separate things. One comes from like an animal, and one comes from
The earth.
the earth. Yeah, and I don't understand what is making like the bug form. And after the bug is formed, does it turn into a dirty shit fly?
Dirty fucking shit fly. I don't know. Leave a comment down below if you know the science behind it. But she'll probably have looked it up by then, so we'll see. Maybe she won't. Leave a comment if you know. Donna says she's going to look things up sometimes, but never gets to it.
Yeah, because I end up looking up other things, and
She's hooked on the internet.
no, I'm not.
She's trying to find her way into the deep dark web.
No, I heard that's a bad place. I think so. If you just listen to the words deep.
I didn't hear the word deek.
Deep dark web.
Deep dark web.
Yeah, so you know it's bad. We are going down into like a black fucking.
But how do you find it?
I don't fucking know. We're not looking. I don't want to know.
Google it. Deep dark web.
No,
How to find.
No, I'm not fucking Googling it because then the people that watch on the internet are going to be trying...
Oh, the internet police.
I don't know if it's police, but there's probably people... Probably as soon as you look for deep dark web, right? There's people that are like waiting for people to put that in that are watching, right?
The black SUVs will start up and start heading towards the lake here.
They'll probably have their
They want to have a word with Donna.
No, they'll probably have my fucking IP address and whatever, and their fucking their fucking earmuff things on, right? And
What did we see today with a black SUV?
I didn't see anything.
Something happened. I don't remember. Now that we're talking, I don't remember. I don't remember.
Well, where was it?
I don't know. I seen a woman get out of the vehicle, but I don't remember why. I was trying to remember a story, but I don't remember it now. I thought maybe you knew what I was thinking.
No. Did you see something at the No Frills? Or at the Shoppers?
Well, one of the places, because that's where we were.
Well, like I was inside though, so I wouldn't have seen what you've seen.
Well, I thought maybe I fucking told you, but maybe
No,
I guess
no.
I didn't.
No. You know another fucking thing? Tim Hortons shouldn't fucking have had... They need to, like, take some of that shit off their menu.
These two fucking... Yesterday went there to get 2 cookies, and Donna asked for 2 plain Timbits for the dogs. And these fucking 2 East Indians that are working in there, I don't know how they fucked up, but they gave her these plain Timbits, but they have icing on it. They gave her the wrong fucking kind altogether. Hey?
Yeah.
They don't even, like, fucking know what their own donuts are. She said 2 old-fashioned Timbits, and we got these fucking...
Yeah, I know,
donuts
but, like...
With icing.
Like, here, when they're doing their pizzas, if you order a pizza, right, in other places, they tell the person, oh, can you just park up front and we'll bring
Today
it out?
we waited so long in the fucking line.
They just have too much stuff. Like
Too much stuff.
The pizza should go...
It used to be just donuts and coffee. Now it's donuts, coffee, pizza,
sandwiches,
garlic bread. Too many fucking things. It takes too long to get through now. Right?
Yeah. Nobody has the time. I don't have
Nobody
the
has
time.
the fucking time. I don't even drink coffee. I'm waiting in fucking line because she wants a coffee.
Oh, you know what we forgot to get?
No.
The scrambled egg box or whatever it was called.
Where's that at?
I don't know. I don't know if it's McDonald's. No, because McDonald's always had scrambled eggs, right?
It's McDonald's.
Is it?
Yeah, McDonald's has a scrambled egg box or something. We seen it yesterday. We were supposed to buy it for breakfast, but I guess we forgot. Maybe tomorrow, Donna.
No, I don't want it.
Comes from McDonald's. It's got to be good.
Yeah, no.
So, what else you got?
I got nothing.
You don't got nothing. What are you doing?
I'm just moving my leg.
Your leg.
Yeah.
Donna's leg's about that long.
It's not.
It is too.
No. I hurt my hip.
You hurt your hip?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to mention. We screwed up this morning. It's Tuesday. I thought it was Wednesday. Hump day. So, I kind of caught Donna off guard and her hip got fucked up.
Eddie.
What?
That's not...
Hopefully it heals for tomorrow, because tomorrow is the real hump day.
Eddie.
What? It's true. You know what you do on hump day, Donna? My little eagle.
Eddie! Stop! Stop! Don't say that.
Tomorrow's a day dedicated to porking.
Anyways, we're done. I don't want to talk no more.
We're done. Donna doesn't want to talk anymore.
No.
Okay, well, fucking, you got nothing else?
No, my nose is all stuff.
Her nose is stuff. Did you see? She did not pronounce the fucking T.
It's all stuffed.
You said stuff. It's all stuff.
Okay, listen.
I don't want to listen to that.
It's all stuffy.
I don't think anybody here wants to listen to that.
It's just stuff.
It's just stuff.
Like, it's just,
Her nose is stuff.
like, it's just like...
It's stuff up. Okay, I'm going to get in my fucking road toque, and Donna's going to throw you cocksuckers some final words.
Stay happy, stay safe, be kind, enjoy your Tuesday. And that's it.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Cigarette holding everybody.
We're oot.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and fuck off. Jesus. Here.
Nothing will come out. It's just stuffed. It's just stuffed with like.
It's stuff with stuff.
No.
Donna's sleeves gonna be all marked up later.
Oh my fuck, no. That's gross. Marked up, you fucking pig. Remember those kids in school?
I knew she was gonna say that.
And there's a design.
The design? That's gross. It's not a fucking design.
By the end of the day.
Anywho.